Imagine you and your friend are running through a jungle in enemy territory. You only have 7 bullets between the two of you, and you're suddenly ambushed by 5 elite guards. Your friend and you manage to kill 3 of the 5 guards, and you notice your friend is dead. Somehow you manage to take out 1 of the 2 guards left, but have now run out of bullets, and are then killed as well. It's game over. You and your friend are quick to start placing blame on the other, and it quickly becomes a heated argument. Hello, my name is Cameo Harrelson, and I am a gamer. Due to my interest in gaming, I have spent a great deal of time researching this topic. So today I would like to talk to you about the negative impact of violent video games on our adolescents. Today I would like to persuade each of you to take an active role and help minimize the problems that can be caused by violent video games by reconsidering purchasing these games for your adolescents. Let me address some of the problems that can occur from allowing your teenagers to play these games. There are 2 problems that violent video games can cause that I would like to address today. The first being an altering of the brain patterns. There was recently a study done by the Indiana University School of Medicine in 2011 that involved having young adult men play violent video games. Prior to the week of playing, they had brain scans done. After the week of playing, they received a second brain scan. According to the scans, violent video games cause a significant change in the brain regions associated with cognitive function and emotional control. The areas that are affected in the brain are used for controlling emotions and aggressive behavior. The first scan is of the brain of a non-violent game player. You can see here that the cognitive function is lit up and the control of emotions is also lit up. This is the brain scan of the violent video game player. You can see that their cognitive function is only affected in one area, and the emotional section is only affected in a small area. This is because they have been desensitized by the violence in the video game. The second problem is by far the more serious of the 2, which is violence, and is closely linked to the effects the games have on the teenager's brain. Currently, there is a wide debate on whether or not violent video games have led to several shooting massacres. There are quite a few shootings to date that have some sort of link to the shooters being involved in violent video games. The most recent being the shooting in Oslo, Norway, where 91 people were killed. Anders Behring Breivik has stated that he used Modern Warfare 2 as his training prior to the massacre. On top of that, he used the video game World of Warcraft as his cover story as to why he was in Norway, stating he was going to visit his friends from guilds that lived in several different countries. Now that issues have been addressed concerning the negative impact of violent video games on adolescents, I would like to discuss how we can contribute to solving these problems. As parents, we can personally help reduce issues that may arise by taking an interest in being involved in our children's lives. Monitor their video games that are either purchased online or in stores. If it's a video game that they would really like to have, go online and research it. Get a description. Find out if it's violent and to what extent it has violence. Also, check the suggested age on the game. You may be wondering if this truly does affect our youth, or even maybe think that this isn't all children. My child would never do or be something so heinous. But during my time as a gamer, I have unfortunately seen some of the worst in people of all ages. Anywhere from a small disagreement to a full-blown argument involving hateful, racist, and vulgar things being said. Anyone can be affected. Best friends, people in relationships, strangers. The possibilities are limitless. Irritation, hate, depression, and resentment, all emotions that can be included that come from playing video games. Before I conclude today, I encourage each of you to take a more active role in your adolescent's gaming experience. Make sure each game they would like to purchase has no violence and adhere to the age restrictions on the game. We need to do our part to lower the violence in real life that is caused by violent video games. Thank you.